talk to her about all your primary and secondary source material for the Viking England tour.
Oh, yes.
You're going to need to go through with her because she's got to get it into press actually tomorrow. So it needs doing.
Not tomorrow,
yes,
is it?
tomorrow. So it needs doing actually, so in about 15 minutes. And you know what? We're back to that old chestnut, Roger, that I do need more help in the office.
Thank you for reminding me.
OK, well, you know I will. I need somebody to remind me, though, don't I? OK.
She seems quite busy at the moment.
Yes, the business has taken off on quite an enormous scale, especially recently. And we have quite a small staff, really. I mean, it has developed from the early days of just 2 of us to probably about 15 in total now, with part-timers maybe up to about 25. But yes, I'm very aware that Judith at the moment has an enormous amount of admin on her plate. Of course, on the other hand, as the business develops, that means that there's more pressure upon me as well in a different way. I mean, I'm basically the researcher. But that is time-consuming, and what with the outside broadcasts and etc., I would dearly like more time, which I think in essence is what Judith's saying as well. More time as well, not only to deal with the business, but also to deal with, well, our lives outside the business.
And I see you're quite busy today.
I'm collating a lot of letters, and I'm glad to say that they're very positive ones from prior customers. This is for a new publicity outreach that we're doing, and eventually, I hope, it will be available on CD-ROM when our RT knowledge sort of develops a little further than it is at the moment.
Well, look, don't let me stand in your way, and thanks very much.
My pleasure. Oh, Judith, excuse me. I better go and give her a hand. Thanks very much.
Oh, look what they've done. Look what they've done. Look, they sent this to the printers, right? And this is what we were going to have as the Christmas card for Deirdre and Doris. It's just not on, is it? You know them more than I do.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Well, I'll see you then anyway.
Izzy has decided that her mum needs a makeover. They also decide that Roger needs a change of image too.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Right.
That was fun.
That was good. We've got some nice stuff, haven't we?
Yes.
You've got some lovely stuff in there.
Well, we'll finally get Dad out of that old jumper.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
You ought to buy more stuff like we got today, though. A bit more adventurous stuff. It's nice. You look good in it. No, I'm not being
Yeah,
rude.
so what does that
I'm
mean?
not being rude. It's just, you know, you haven't had a new wardrobe in ages. You look nice in some of that stuff.
Anyway, it was fun, darling.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So, you met anybody since you got back?
I did run into someone at the cinema, actually, a sort of friend of an old friend, actually. He was giving a lecture on an Italian film last week at the Broadway.
He?
Yes, he. Anyway, he was giving this lecture. We had
Are you
coffee
going out
after.
again?
Well, we're not going out, but I'm going to go and see a film next week. Another film at the Broadway.
So
that'd
you'll be
nice.
busy next week?
Well, I'm not busy, particularly. Why?
Well, we're busy in the office.
Yeah?
Do you fancy coming in and helping out?
Yeah, I'll come and help out.
Really? You don't
Yeah,
mind?
I don't mind giving... Yeah, I'll help out for a few days while I'm looking for something
I'll
else.
pick
Yeah.
your brains a bit.
I don't know how long I'm going to be available for. I've sent, you know, my details off to a few companies, so hopefully I'll be, you know, up and running myself soon. But I don't mind coming in and helping out. Yeah, of course.
Great.
Yeah.
Wonder what Dad's going to make of this.
I want to see his face when he opens it. He won't be offended, will he?
No, he won't be offended, darling. What's this guy's name?
Max.
Max.
Yeah. You don't have to look at me like that. He's just a friend of an old
Okay.
friend.
There we are.
mini coffees.
Mini coffees, my God. More than enough there. It's sort of, ideally, I'd say up to here, you know.
Really?
You need just one shot like that.
It's quite strong for me. I don't usually have espresso.
I'm not mad keen, I must say. What have you been up to then? Anything
Well,
exciting?
no, not really.
Got any intentions? What are your plans now you're back in this
Well, I
industry?
don't know. This is what my dad. Mum and Dad trying to get me involved in the business. So,
Oh, right, which is the
historical tours,
historical
business
tours.
footsteps.
Right, right.
Having first offered to help out, Izzy has agreed to become a full-time project manager for the next 6 months. Her brief is to explore the development and marketing of Footsteps products.
Yeah, great.
What about you? Because I don't remember when we were at uni, you did a computer science course.
Yeah, well,
wasn't
I've kind of been doing quite a few things. I worked for a budget airline for a while.
All right.
Designing customer interface and data management systems, all that kind of stuff, you know. I started my own online dating agency, believe it
Really?
or not, yeah. But I was dabbling. We kind of got engulfed by the tidal wave of other sort of like similar sort of stuff that's happening at the time, so it didn't really come to anything, really.
That didn't work, so what are you
That
doing
didn't
now?
work. Well, I'm kind of looking right now for something to sort of, you know, apply my skills to, really. I mean, yeah. Anyway, do you, how do you feel? Are you hungry at all? Were you
Starving, actually.
Let's go and get something to eat.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go, yeah.
Yeah, well, we're just going to get off if you want to cut or whatever you do now. Okay.
On a desert island and could only choose one author for company, he would have the 40 volumes of Balzac.
Oh, here's Isabella.
Oh, hi, is it?
Actually, I brought Max back
guest.
for coffee.
That's all right. Come on in.
Come in.
Come on in. It's all right.
Hello.
This is Mum,
doing a bit of reading.
Max.
How do you do?
Hello, my name's Max.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, yeah.
Sit down. Sit down. Just reading. That's all. We're up a bit late, actually.
I'm just going to nip to the loo. What do you say?
Okay, darling. Okay. Kettle's just boiled. Do you want some coffee?
Great, yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be
Do you want some
fantastic.
coffee, darling? It's a bit late.
Yes, I know. No, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you take black or white?
Black.
Black?
Please, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Okay.
You got a few books there, see?
Yes, we've got quite a collection, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes, it's built up over the years. We're a bit of an academic family.
All right.
Do you read a lot?
I've got a great collection of graphic novels.
Right. I know Judith has just said that the kettle's boiled, but she
Right,
normally
yeah.
leaves
Oh,
her hand,
sure,
so if
great,
you'll excuse
yeah.
me a minute.
Fine.
Just make yourself at home.
Yeah, thanks.
Judith, is the coffee nearly ready, love?
It's all right, isn't it? Peru.
It seems that he's an avid reader of comics. Good grief, someone's playing my flute.
It's all right.
Hi. There you go. That's
Thank you
yours.
very much.
I hear you found
That's
my
good.
flute.
Oh, it's very decorative.